Alright, hey guys, today's going to be a different kind of video. Instead, today, we're going to be sharpening this little axe. We're going to be performing a little test on it. I want to be able to see my mirror in this. It's going to be my first time ever doing something like this. Mainly just because I don't want to just upload the challenge videos. I'll still be uploading them as much as I can. I'll be uploading them daily now since I'm back here. Just mainly just because I want to do that and something else at the same time. I don't want to just do one challenge thing because it kind of gets a little boring after a while. But I'm still going to do updates. But first of all, we have to perform the task on this. This is a normal little axe. And the test that we're going to be doing on it isn't that complicated. First, you can't really see anything on it. You just see an axe. Second, what we're going to do, we're going to see, we're going to hit it one in the middle, one in the left, one in the front, one in the bottom, one on the right. That's where we're all going to hit it. We're going to see how it performs. It's the one in the middle, one on the left. That's how it performs. One on top. And that's how it performs. Down, bottom. That's how that performs. And then the right. That's how that performs. Just want to do a quick test on it, just to see what it would be like. I wanted to do multiple points of hitting, because if I just did one point, it could make it so it varies a lot. But it's already pretty sharp as it is. But we're going to be doing multiple things to this. I've never done anything like this before. This is new, but I wanted to try something new, and I want to try making stuff as well. And if I don't, then might as well. Also, got to distract myself from losing weight. Losing weight definitely makes it so you're hungry all the time. It's going good though, which is amazing. First thing I'm going to do is, I was learning that I should probably try giving this thing its point back. What this is like is right here, it needs its little point, and then right here it needs its little point. It's kind of chipped off right now, but not without proper protection. Oh yeah. Proper dad gloves right there. Watch out, might have a son. Okay. Anyways. Now it's gonna be dulling the edge. Yeah. But it's also going to be, we need to do this first before we do anything else. I should probably make you guys see this more. First of all, it's going to be definitely dulling the edge. But it's also going to make it so it has its point at the end. You can definitely tell compared to before. So the top one is almost. Put in the comments how you want to see these kind of videos being made, because this is my first time going to be making a video like this. So, who knows how it's going to turn out. But anyways, I'm going to be having to sharpen it first now. First of all, there's different ways to sharpen it. You can kind of do it like this, but that's also not that good. So usually you're going to go off the edge and then sharpen it. So you guys might not be able to see that much of this. Well, I'm trying to figure out a way I can make it so you guys can see it and I can sharpen it at the same time. Yeah, it really is correct though. Doing it like this would be the easiest. It's okay, I'm moving you. And you're moved. Probably should move my headphones over here. They're just kind of sitting there with nowhere to go. Down here. This video might be really long. Who knows? I don't really care how long it is. All I know is that I just want to be doing something, and I want you guys to be able to watch me do it. Because maybe if you find me entertaining, who knows? Okay, there's multiple things you can do though, and you can start by setting up like this. Of course, you still can't see me, but you can basically see me. It's good enough, guys. All you gotta do is just do it like this. it around to the other side. Sharpening, I'm not going to be talking much, but when I'm not sharpening, I might be talking more, just because this is a little dangerous. Don't want to injure myself. Now I'm going to go with the finer side and more of a polish to it now. This is basically all the sharpening we're doing though. After this, we're basically done sharpening after this. The sanding though, when we are sanding at least the edge of the blade, it still should make it sharper, but it won't make it sharper that much. It'll only make it sharper by a little bit. I'm starting to tell that it's definitely getting sharper now though. It's confusing to explain it, but you could definitely tell that's getting sharper. I had to rock out my hardest dad fit for this as well. Couldn't just rock anything normal. Had to rock out the daddest of fits, honestly. For running, what I'm using is a little stool down here. I'm using a skateboard, but we won't talk about that. This is, we're starting off with a, I think it's a 120. We're starting off with a 120, and then it goes to a 180. Then I think this is a 320. Yep, 320, and then eventually we'll get to a point where it's going to be real shiny at a 600. Basically what it means is, I didn't know what I meant until like a few seconds ago, but basically what it means is the lower the point is, the rougher the sandpaper is going to be, basically. So if it's a 1, that's the roughest it gets, and if it's like a 1000, it's like the smoothest possible it gets. It's basically like a cotton at that point, you know, if that makes sense. But you want to start with rough, and then you want to slowly get to less rough, and you want to make it all this. This I can show you guys though. Honestly, I'm not even gonna use anything as a stool. Ooh, it's kind of just rather not even using anything. This way, I think you guys can see it actually if I do it this way instead. There we go. You still can't see much, but at least you can see something there. And your goal is to make it all the same scratches. Now I'm going to show you two different sides. This is the side, I'm going to get all of this down here as well. This is the side that had the 120 on it. This is the side that didn't. It's a pretty noticeable difference, and you'll notice the moment I start sharpening this, you'll notice all that stuff I just showed you will go away. Now you can notice, oh wow, you can really definitely tell, it is much cleaner already. We've just started and it's already much cleaner. You're not supposed to get the wood part. It's a little hard to avoid it though, to be honest with you. It's mainly the first thing that we're seeing come off is the mud, would assume. Oh wow, you can just see all that. But the first thing we're seeing come off is going to be the mud. Then it'll be the actual scratches it's making. Then after we do this, it'll noticeably start getting shinier and shinier and shinier after a little bit of time. Never made content like this before, I don't really care. I thought it'd be fun to record, just because why not? I'm also having to plug in my phone while doing this as well. So I had to set up an extension cord and not just actual phone charger itself. And that's because it won't fit, because we have one of those protectors around it, just because it's outside obviously, so you don't want water or anything else getting into it. It's already meant to be protected from that, but we got it extra protected, mainly also for dust purposes as well. If I use the other side, actually, I can just do the same thing, but now it's just the other side. Pretty much a workout over here. You can definitely tell the more I do it, the more sanded it gets. I'm already starting to be able to see more of myself in it. Definitely not a mirror, not even close, but it's definitely getting shiny now. You can definitely tell before and after of it so far. I never really gave any official before and after pics, but this is just the tag on both sides. It's just the tag, some of it, so some of the stuff you'll see coming off the tag. But you can definitely tell it's changed a little bit now. It's definitely still not done now. I think as a matter of fact, actually might want to get this out. Getting my gloves and doing that, it's going to be kind of hard. There we go. I wouldn't say this one's done yet. I think it's getting close. But now I think we need to do this now. I want to sand off my fingers. So we're going to put this on. You can definitely tell this edge is much better than that edge now. You can definitely tell. It's getting wider though, compared to this edge now. Side, no. I can actually kind of tell now. I think it's also because this part over here, though, the handle part, is definitely... Hopefully didn't rip too much of it. Yeah, I didn't rip it. That's not good. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's my fault. To be honest with you though, I actually don't know the price of these things. You're just gonna have to hope to Jesus this is not that pricey. Yeah, I don't even understand why you guys would be watching. Or at least something like this. I'm trying to figure out a reason. I think I try to make content that I would watch, so I have to kind of figure out a reason that I would watch this. I would want to watch. I feel like I used to watch actually people do stuff like this, so no, that's a lie. I think I actually would watch something like this. I would watch and be like, whoa, that's cool. I want to do that. Oh wait, no, I forget. I'm too young to do it. I'm not allowed to do it yet. I want to do that. Can't do it, so might as well watch someone do it. But now I can do it. I'm definitely able to tell how it gets thinner each time I do it. Be careful not to get the wood. So yeah, you can definitely tell it's a lot cleaner now. Now it's getting to the point where this side, the side that is the right side down, the side that I originally was like, oh wow, this is dirtier than the other one when I just showed you how much I cleaned it, is now again dirtier than this side. It's funny how it changes. It means you're actually getting work done now. It means you're actually doing it. If anything, I might be trying to make things here soon on this channel, just because, you know, this channel is just going to mainly be me doing stuff that I want to do. And also, especially during this challenge, I actually have no clue what my next challenge is going to be after this. It might just have to be losing more weight, though. If I can lose more weight, that is. That's different. If I can't lose more weight, then I'm not going to make it that, but if I can, I'm going to make it that. So you have to make sure that you stay at a healthy range. If you get too low, it's bad for your body. I'm definitely pretty dedicated to this though right now. I'm probably not going to be doing this every single time on my channel though. Mainly just I wanted to do it, so why not? Why not do it if you can do it? You guys mainly get to see the after results. I feel like I would turn this on when I'm about to go to sleep and just want to watch someone talk. And then do something at the same time. You know, at least I'm getting work done. They're not like, I like playing games every now and then, but not that much. I prefer getting out and getting work done. But some people like playing their games, and that's fine. I love games, honestly. I think you just have to find the right one, and you have to not get addicted to it. I think if you're too addicted to a game, then it's a problem. And it makes it so you don't really live in your life anymore. I used to have that problem as well, but I think that was also just because I was younger. I used to always play games constantly. Like, you would catch me on the game every single day. Like, the one thing I'd be doing day to night, I'd be playing a game. I'd be playing Minecraft. For like hours and hours, I would be playing that. But now I'm starting to get to the point in my life where I don't want to do that anymore. I've already gamed it all out. I think you can have a healthy relationship with games. You have to be careful not to let it go out too far. And I feel bad for the people who are so addicted to it that they can't actually get the stuff done in their life that they need to get done. That's how it was for me, definitely, back then. I used to be so addicted to them, I couldn't get the stuff done in a day that I wanted to get done because I was too busy playing games. I couldn't even get like a simple chore done, man. That's pretty rough. Not even getting a simple chore done. I'm trying to learn how to also do that stuff last. Like, I need to get everything else in my day done first. Then if I want to, I can play a little bit of games. But I also try not to spend that much money on games. I'm almost saying that while I spent $20 on something, but I think it's a little different. I haven't also spent anything on games in years. For like a simple DLC for the entire game. The entire game's DLC unlocked with one $20 purchase. Considering this company tends to make all their purchases cost around $400 for one DLC, that was a steal and I was taking it. Well, I think that's probably going to be the first time I'm done with this, I think now. Done with that part of the sanding. The other parts of the sanding won't take this long, though. It's a little hard to get in some places, I'll admit, though. This is what this side looks like. This is what this side looks like. This is what the back, that's what the front looks like. It's pretty good, actually. I like it. I'm going to say now's about time to move on to the 180. And then after that goes to the 320. And then after that goes to the 600. Then my friend is teaching me, saying I can get the buffer after that if it still isn't shiny. You can definitely tell it's shiny, but you can't see my reflection yet. You can kind of see it though. I'm starting to get to the point where I can see it. I think I might want to use the board again, but I don't know yet. Probably will. So I can use the board again for like a little bit, then switch back to the other thing. Using the board with these, definitely not impossible, but it's a little harder. This is requiring all the concentration. I got someone in there. Now I need to actually get it in there though. And that is the hard part. does not want to stay up. Man, if only I had something to put in there. I don't even think this would work though, actually. You know, we can try it. This might be a little too big though. Yeah, too wide. Okay guys, we have other plans. That actually does help. Not by a massive amount. Still helps though. Never really put one in myself before. Did you put it in before I even touched it? This is a lot harder than it looks. Wait. Oh, that does not work. I actually thought I was genius for a second. So, how's you guys' day been? How long have I been doing this for? I've been doing this for about a solid 5 minutes, I think. I think that's how long I've actually been doing this for a solid 5 minutes. Alright. This is what I'm coming up with so far. Put it below the nails. Well, behind them, I mean. Put it behind them. Put it in there. Huh. So, this is about the entire video's length, maybe? Wow, this is kind of annoying. Okay. One slightly broken sandpaper later, and we got it. Seems like I figured out the technique to it. That was definitely very complicated to figure out though. So it seems like the technique is you gotta kind of slam it in there. Yeah, that makes no sense. But you gotta kind of fold it, and then you gotta unfold it as it goes in there. Spent a solid 5 minutes on that. But now we're ready to sand. Now we're gonna spend another 5 hours on this. I gotta tell you, after that little job I did on the... First of all, see how it looks after it. This is the one that's had the side done. This is the one that doesn't. Don't know if you can tell much of a difference, but I think you can. I think this is the side that wasn't done. Yep, that is. You can just tell. What if it wasn't, though? Was it? I actually can't tell. I actually don't know. To be honest with you, I actually do not know which side I did and I did not. I should be able to tell though. Go look at this side, and then look at this side. I feel like this is the one that wasn't done. But at the same time, I feel like it's not. I think this is the side I've done. But at the same time, I don't think it is. No, this is the side I've done. This is the side I just did. Wow. Okay. That took a while. That's probably not good. I can't see a difference. Yeah, if I was a sanding professional, I could tell. Or maybe if I was just a better sander. Look, I can tell. It's just very... It's not the biggest difference. Alright, well, now it's time to get the side I haven't done yet. I feel like you can tell. It's just a very small change. Oh wow, this video is already 35 minutes long. I hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I am enjoying not figuring out which side I've already done. This is pretty satisfying. Yeah, you can definitely tell a lot of it's going away now. Alright. You definitely can see more of a reflection of me, I'll be honest. That is not a lie. You can definitely see more of a reflection of me. Compared to the previous step, that is. Here, for this part, I think I might just want to do this again. There we go. That's the little finish I'm looking for on that. I had a feeling something wasn't right. I think we found what it was. It was this. The edge of the blade was the one that was not done yet. Oh yeah, you're definitely starting to be able to tell you have a reflection in the first place. You're definitely starting to be able to tell. Now, was it the largest difference you'll ever see in your entire life? Nope. But can you still definitely start telling? Oh yeah. Well, I wonder what percentage my phone is at, honestly. Now checking what percentage my phone is at. Oh, 87%. Somehow, it is 87%. That means it has gone up this entire recording. Oh wow, this has definitely gotten a lot blacker. It was not that black before. Definitely a lot darker. Seeing it visibly get shinier is definitely an added bonus. I think here soon I'm actually done with this. I actually might be done with it now. I think I'm gonna get it out and then do more polishing touches. Hopefully none of that got in my mouth. But look, you can start telling it's definitely starting to shine now. It's like a new blade almost. It's definitely getting a little different right there. Now, I think we can finally get this out, and then we can start working on the other thing. Man, getting it out is the easiest part though. Getting the purple one in. Not looking forward to that. That's right, there's another purple one. But I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did learn how to do it. It's just a matter of fact of will I remember how to do it? Or am I just going to forget? Well, this was definitely not even close to this black before. I wish I could. There you go, that's a good image of it. Definitely was not even close to being that black before. But now, I'm going to be working on it like this. That's actually kind of how I broke it last time, so I'm actually not going to do that. That would be a smart idea. Just gonna give it an all around finish now. Get the spots I wasn't able to get before. Because there definitely was some spots that I couldn't get. Because some of them were definitely too much. Although I did just say I wasn't going to do that, and then I proceeded to do it, didn't I? Oh, that's pretty smart of me. Sanding definitely has its joys to it. I think I could understand how people do this all day. You know, pay me about $100 million a year and I'll do it. I'm kidding. If I would have, you know what? You know what's gonna be kind of cool? What if I were to say this little ranking thing? No clue if I'm ever going to continue this, so don't keep my word on this. But what if I made a ranking system of I do stuff, certain stuff like this, where I just kind of mess around or do something that I think I would find fun, and then I rank how many dollars an hour would I want to get paid for doing something like this. You know what I mean? And that could be from absolutely anything. Like, it's just like, oh, like I want to get paid more in it because I don't find it enjoyable, or because it's hard work, or I want to get paid less in it because I find it enjoyable, or because it's easier work. I think we're going to make it a fact of how much I enjoy it. This one, I would say I'd be happy with about 16 an hour, and I'll do this. I'd say 16 to 19, I'd say. No, 16 to 7, no. 16 to 17.50, like $17.50 an hour, and I would do this. I would definitely find this much more entertaining than, you know, something online, I should say. It's definitely interesting when you think of it like that. Like, you know, how many dollars would they have to pay me to do a job like this? This job, I don't know if I could do it my entire life, but it's definitely more entertaining than working a minimum wage job, I'll say that. To be honest though, I've never worked a minimum wage job before. I don't really want to. I'm trying to do everything I can to make it so I don't have to do that. And then I can make it maybe so I can make jobs for people for things they'll actually enjoy. Maybe I could do that in the future, would be nice. A job I would enjoy though was not a minimum wage job, just because most of them are stuff like, basically the only thing you can basically do is like work at like a Walmart. I would be fine with a job that's blue collar, just not one that's you know, usually minimum wage, which tends to be, you know, the other kind of jobs though. How was the other one? How did I do it first time before? I don't really know how I did it, but we're just gonna do it. Ooh, that worked very well. Wow. Maybe I can do it on this one? I don't know if I can, but if I actually can, that'd be a lot easier. Oh, I think I see what the problem was now. Oh, now I can just do the other thing now. Yeah, no, instead I just gotta actually shove it in there. I gotta nick myself. It's fine, it's not bleeding, just a little bit of skin. But I literally figured out how to do it on the spot again. Yeah, it was a tiny low neck, thank God. I was just more scared than it actually hurt. It didn't even actually hurt, to be honest. It was just very tiny nick. Here, let me wipe it off on this. It's on this finger right here. If you can't even see it, that's how you know it's nothing wrong. If you can't even see it on the camera, there's probably nothing wrong. The camera can see more than humans can at this point. Jeez. Oh, didn't even show you guys. Wow. What kind of person am I? Jesus, 46 minutes long. Look. Look at this. Actually, you can tell it's definitely getting shinier than before. Compare this to the start, man, and you could, wow, you can tell. Wow, yeah, no. Front. Well, I'll probably show you like this because you can't see anything. And then the back. Wow, yeah, no, you can definitely tell it's getting shinier. And you can definitely tell most of them, well, mud and stuff as well, is going away. So you probably know I'm probably doing a good job. You know, if somebody actually watched this fully, props to you. I think it definitely got more fun at the end because I started figuring out what to talk about. I honestly just kind of like recording myself and just, you know, talking to you people. Wherever you are. still going to be uploading the challenge video tonight as well, so it's going to be double uploads. Honestly, the more uploads I do, the better anyways. I can get my name out there, and maybe more people will start noticing me and being like, hey man, it's pretty cool. I want to watch them. You guys get entertainment or knowledge, and if anything, helpful information about anything in general, and then I get your views. And I get your guys', well, basically happiness, I guess. I get your guys' happiness from enjoying it. Which is nice. Wow, you can definitely tell it's smoother as well. You feel it. You can tell it's a lot smoother. You guys can't even see it getting smooth right now because I had to do it on the edge. Now I'm done doing that, so I don't need to do that anymore. Alright, off the top. You know, I actually probably could do this job and enjoy it compared to a lot of other jobs, at least. I think it's mainly just because my options currently aren't really that high. I mean, like, being a mechanic would be pretty cool with me. I would have to figure out how to work on cars in the first place, though. Definitely do not know how to do that. Definitely not going to claim I know how to do something I do not know how to do. That would not be the smartest idea. I don't think... How many people do you think actually claim that they can do jobs that they cannot even do? I just wonder, how many people do you think that is? Alright, there's one side done. This side is the side that is, well, it's not done yet, but this is the side that I just did. This is the side that hasn't been touched yet. I think you can tell. I think you can actually tell. I think it's because of the black marks mainly. It's always the black marks. They usually kind of give it away, especially at the start. It was mainly just the mud marks. But now it's the black marks and like the scratches and how depends what also what kind of scratches there are, like bigger scratches or smaller scratches. While y'all are watching me while I'm working on this. I almost forgot what side I was doing. I almost accidentally started working on the other side. Whoops! Yeah, at the end you'll get to see me testing it again though. I can definitely tell. 52 minutes of sanding. You could tell this axe is definitely a new one. Now it's time to get it off the block, and then continue sharpening it. Not sharpening it, but you know, getting it one by one. You gotta be slow. Just kind of learned that my last time by making myself. Didn't get that much pain from it, gladly, but I still was able to learn a lesson. It's basically the preferred option to go for, I think, any lesson learned. No pain, or only a little bit of pain, compared to getting a bunch of pain. Well, sometimes you just have to accept the fact that you still can learn. Oh my god, wow. Look at this. This thing was purple. Okay, wow. You can't even see it when it's like that, but like, it's black now. I don't think I showed you guys it before that, but still, I'm able to tell, and man, it's actually quite a big difference, actually. $53 minutes I have been doing this for. 53 minutes, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 54 minutes I've been doing this for. And I can definitely see a change on this axe. I can definitely tell how people do this as a job. It's mainly the end part, though, I would say. I mean, it's kind of like, well, obviously it's the end part, but it's not really like the big change you see at the start. It's the small changes you see after the big change that really make you think, like, wow, this is pretty cool, actually. At least in my opinion. Because then you can realize that it's like, even after that big thing you did at the start, you can still keep improving. And that sounds super cliche, but I don't know what cliche means, but I feel like that's the right context. But it's really generally true. Like, it's like that hopefully applies with the rest of life. Wow, nice advice with me, guys. Oh, it's a unique one. Basically just going over everything I already did, just with the hand now instead. So I can get the finer spots and the finer areas. Areas I wasn't able to get before. Alright. I think that is now done. It is now a done axe. I think I got both sides of that at the end there. I don't think I missed one. That'd be kind of funny though if I did. Doesn't really matter though. This is what it looks like. It's not fully done yet, because you have to go get the black one next. We have to get it wet. But this is what it looks like so far. And let's see if I can see my reflection in it more. Not really. I don't think I can. But it's definitely, I feel like, smoother if I take off my glove. It's smoother than before. A lot smoother than before. The hardest part to get, oh, I didn't even show you guys the back. This back, that's the front, this side, that's the other side. Wow, I give you like 1 second to look at the one of the sides. You can definitely tell it's a lot sharper now though. Not a lot sharper, but a lot smoother. And you can definitely tell it's a lot cleaner now, just in general. Well, I'll be right back. I gotta go get the other sander, and then it should be shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. 55 minutes. Alright guys, we officially got the materials. I forgot that you could just pause the video. Probably could have done that and it would have saved you guys about an extra maybe minute-ish of time, but I think if you could wait the entire video but you couldn't wait a minute, then what do you... Actually, That's actually, I don't even know. Who cares? We got the stuff. We got the WD-40. Then we got the 600. This is a wet one. And we got the towel that we can use to wipe it off. I'm gonna get my gloves back on for this. This one we're just gonna be using our gloves. We're not gonna be putting it in the one thing. We don't have a big enough strip for that. And also there's really no point to doing it like that. But anyways, all I gotta do now, go in here. That's a lot, but who cares? Because we're gonna be getting all over the blade first. That's what we first have to do, is get all over the blade. At least that's what I'm gonna do, because I already poured so much of it. Getting all over the blade first before we do anything else. Okay. Now that it is with the blade, now we're going to actually sand it down. I'm gonna get this a little bit more wet. Apparently I didn't spend as much time as I should have on the, I think, first grit stage, if I wanted to make it like a mirror. But it's fine, we'll make mistakes, especially because it's my first time doing it as well. It's a little different. Get it wet again. Oh, that's a lot of oily stuff. This side's mainly done now, so we don't need to worry about it anymore. We're gonna be doing this side. Please. Doing this side and getting this side clean. This is gonna be one oily axe. I'll tell you that much. And I heard there's also a little bit more shining we can do to it after this if I want to. It has been an hour of recording. Holy Jesus. One person watching this thing fully would boost me up ferociously. This is what it looks like before I do anything. This is what it looks like before I wipe it off. You can definitely tell it's a lot shinier. Now, paper towels. And you literally just wipe it off. That's all you do. I mainly just used it on the main axe itself, nothing else. That's what I mainly use it on. So that's mainly going to be the one part that is shiny. The rest of it still will be a little bit shiny, but not as shiny as that. You also put a little bit of acetone on it, which is, I think, just brake fluid cleaner. He told me. But my finished product, it's definitely not a mirror, but I think it looks pretty good. This is, I think, just going to be the finished product. Looks definitely a lot better than it did at the start. That's the back. That's the front. Definitely looks a lot cleaner. It's like a whole new axe now. Definitely still look like it's been used, but not as used. Only been used for about a month instead of 5 years. That's all that matters though. Because it didn't, just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Boom, life advice, something like that. It's $100 I just threw over there. Alright, we're probably going to be testing it out now. So, we'll be seeing you guys back at the testing field. At the training grounds we are. This is where we started from. This is what the final product looks like. One in the middle. One on the left. One on the top. One on the bottom. And one on the right. But that is the end of the video. This is about what everything looks like after. And I was using that originally. But this is about what my workspace looks like after that. And that was the end of the video. Peace, guys.